Hello, Hidden Hermit here, and allow me to share with you this very special image of the Devil. This is the Devil card from the 78 Tarot Mythical deck, the Tarot of the Legendary. And it has to be said that at the time of recording this video, this is my favourite Devil card. It really is. I think it's a stunning image. I really do. So the 78 Tarot is it's mostly crowdfunded based firm that produces tarot decks that have every image by a different artist, and it was a particularly good deck actually, the 78 Tarot Mythical. There's a lot of learning in there, but this is the Devil card, and as I said, and I'm gonna say it again, this is my favorite Devil card. So let me try and explain to you why. So first of all, it's a shocking image. It truly is. You have this this female figure here, and that has to be said. It's an attractive female figure. She's a fawn, so you know, the bottom half of a sort of a goat-like creature, top half human, and she's not in a good place, really, literally and metaphorically. She's, you know, she's in a back alley. She's in the gutter. She's covered in scars and bruises. Her clothes are torn. She's been weeping, perhaps. There's blood coming off her. She's covered in bruises and sores. It's a very, it's a shocking image. It really is. Now the imagery is quite self-evident, I think. So you know, the idea of the fawn, or you know, I think it's easier to associate the Greek god of Pan. Pan was a faun who liked to chase around the nymphs and drink a lot, party. He basically succumbed to his sensual desires, his primal desires, if you like. And of course, the pagan image of the horn god was the first image that Christianity sort of latched onto and placed the visage of the devil on. This is how you get that imagery of the horned devil, you know, the Baphomet kind of figure. So yeah, you've got that obvious association there. There's also an inverted pentagram in blood behind her. You know, you get all that kind of silly notions of devil worship and things like that. But of course, this is a symbolic representation. If we were to look a little closer at this card, there are some elements to this card that do indeed mimic the Waitsmith imagery. So you have the two figures in the bottom here, and they're these black and white plushes, and it really is evocative of sort of you know, your mid-90s emo goth phase, if you like. And these plushes are chained up. They've also got razor blades and syringes stuck in them, and much like a lot of contemporary tarot decks, you get this idea of bondage. Yeah, they're chained up. There are chains there, whereas the fawn isn't. She's equipped to be chained up, but she isn't. She's actually free. You know, she can do what she pleases, which is in fact what she has done. So yeah, the symbolic meaning is all there. This idea that the devil can represent temptation, cowering to your base desires, that sense of succumbing to your immediate needs to either pleasure yourself or to detach from the world around you, your environment around you. It's also the idea of sort of disenchanting yourself from your spiritual side and embracing the material, you know, erotic, if you like, passionate side of yourself. There is something passionate about this figure, I think. Almost sexualized, if you like. I don't think that's an unfair comment. So yeah, one of the reasons that I like this card so much is it kind of takes the some of the taboo elements. Even today, you know, things like drug use and self-harm are incredibly taboo. And it kind of just sticks it in your face. It really does. It's like you have to confront it, which is, I think, precisely what the devil card is for. amongst other things, obviously. But you need, if the devil card comes up in a reading, if it comes up in a spread, you need to be confronting your shadow side, the things that you're doing to yourself that could be unhealthy. And you know, it is an earth element card, so you do need to be thinking about the material things around you. It's interesting that you got a pentagram in the background. It loosely associates with the suit of pentacles. And of course, the devil card astrologically is associated with Capricorn as well. So there's that earth element coming through in a profound way. But yeah, so when the devil card comes up, you need to look at your environment, what you're doing, how you're conducting yourself, and see how you're being chained to the material things around you. I'm losing my train of thought because I can't stop staring at this card and just how awesome it is, to be perfectly honest with you. And so I wanted to share with you. It is my favorite devil card. I think that's the third time I've said it. I might just have to say it again at some point. But it is just a stunning image, and it's a beautifully produced deck. The Tarot Mythical. The card quality is amazing. It's edged with gold, and the colour palette is so vivid, especially in this card. So yeah, there you go. This is the devil card from the 78 Tarot Mythical. Enjoy, or not.